Hello. Today, I'm here to answer a question that I think a lot of people might have, including myself. And that is, the Paqui chip is now discontinued and the Redhot Reaper Chip challenge has been going around. And I want to know, is it hotter than Paqui? And I never got a chance to try the Paqui One Chip challenge. Well, today I can. So this is the 2021 version. And first, I have to give a huge shout out to my guy Alan from Amazon where I work. He watched my Redhot Reaper Chip challenge, and he was like, man, if I knew you were going to do the one chip challenge, he's like, I would have gave you one. I got one just sitting in my house I've had for a long time. So, of course, I was like, wait, what one chip are you talking about? Is it a Paqui chip? And, he wasn't sure. He just knew he had a one chip challenge. He went home and checked, and sure enough, that's what he had. He sent me a picture of it, and I was like, dude, I want it. I said, I want to compare. I've been wanting to get my hands on one of these, and I don't care that it's 4 years old. I want to try it. So today, we're going to do that. This is 2021 Paqui One Chip Challenge. I'm going to kind of just get right into it, because this is more of a comparison. I want to find out, is this hotter? So, you can see, it still has all the original artwork. Still has the I Destroyed, the Paqui 2021 One Chip Challenge. Little banner to hang up. Alright, this is the legit 2021. Here's the bag. Still sealed. So again, let's just get into this, alright? Man, it actually almost is in one piece. Only that little corner is missing. I'm going to pour that out on here. Throw this away. Ooh. This thing stinks. I smell it in the air. Yeah, this does not smell good. It doesn't appear to have mold or anything on it. Just a whole lot of powder. This thing really looks super caked on. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This might be hotter, just from the looks of it. So let's find out. So, I am CK Ninja. I'm ready for the burn. And this is the Paqui 2021 One Chip Challenge. It is dry, and it is nasty. The flavor alone is making me want to throw up. This thing is dry, guys. Just take me a while to chew it. Hitting my throat. The 10-minute timer. Oh crap. That's the wrong one. That was 1 minute. There we go. 10 minutes, just like the last one. But right off the bat, Redhot Reaper Chip Challenge, I am so sorry for saying that yours tasted like nasty cardboard. and powder. It tasted way better than this one. This chip was disgusting. Like I said, I almost threw up just from the flavor of it, and I still kind of want to. It is a nasty chip. The heat is building, and it really keeps hitting my throat and making me cough. It's hitting my throat pretty hard, but it's now spreading through my mouth, attacking my gums pretty good. My gums are starting to sting. I feel my eyes slowly starting to water, and it just keeps punching the back of my throat. It is a disgusting chip, though. Wipe my fingers off the best I can. I also didn't know where the stinging was coming from when I did the other one chip. I said, you know, it reminds me of habaneros, and that's weird because of the Carolina Reaper, but I forgot that there was a second pepper in there, which is the Trinidad Scorpion. And it just so happens that this chip, somewhere here it tells me, yeah, this one has also Carolina Reaper and the Scorpion pepper. So these, this particular one uses the same peppers as the other one. Anyway, I digress. I was saying the Scorpion pepper is what stings. I guess that's why it's called a Scorpion pepper. You know, everybody says it's the pepper that stings. So that's where it is. It's not habaneros. The Scorpion peppers are what sting. I got a bit of a tear. I'm more okay now than I was in the beginning because I don't taste it that much anymore. So far, the heats are very comparable. I was kind of hating on the Redhot Reaper Challenge a little bit because I was like, no way this is as hot as the Paqui Chip is. I've seen people dying so bad over it. I was like, this can't be as hot as that. But so far, they're about the same. This has more of all around my mouth, where the other one was like mostly just focused in the back of my throat. And although this one is hitting my throat pretty hard, it's spread around a little more. I can feel it on my lips pretty good. But both of them stung my gums a lot, especially on the bottom. Both of them hit my throat. This one I think just spreads over the tongue a little bit more, and a little bit more on my lips. It is a hot one. I keep tearing up. Down to 6.5 minutes left. I'm sure you can already tell I'm going to do the 10 minutes like I did with the last one. So, before we even get through the 10 minutes, I'm going to tell you my opinion already. The heat level, very, very comparable. They are about the same, though you will feel the Paqui more all over your mouth. However, the taste of that was so god awful. And I want to say it's because it's 4 years old. But every video I've watched of people doing the Paqui One Chip Challenge are like, oh, that's a nasty chip. That's a nasty chip. Everybody says that. Hit my throat again. But now I've seen it. It is a nasty chip. I would much rather eat the other one because it does taste much better. Much better. I'm sorry if I'm rambling about the flavor of it, but that was just god awful. I mean, I never want to eat another Paqui chip again. I'm glad I got to try it. I've been wanting to. I've never eaten one of those again. I will eat another Redhot Reaper. I will do that. I do plan on revisiting it at some point to eat multiples, because I told you if I would have had a second one that day, I would have did it. But I didn't. So one day, I'm going to have to eat multiples, maybe 5 or 10. I'm not going to make any definites right now, but multiples at some point in time in the future. Four and a half minutes left, so I'm over the halfway mark. I'm actually shaking a little bit like I did the first time too. Maybe that's just my endorphins going, because I actually felt the endorphins kick in pretty quick when that heat first initially got me, because it went straight to the throat so fast. Here goes my nose. Nose is starting. For me, it seems like the runny nose is always more of like an after effect than really during like the peak of anything. Alright, so speaking of peak, the heat level. This is hard for me, guys. I said that they're pretty comparable, but I do want to say this one was slightly hotter more in the beginning, and it's calmed down quite a lot now, and it's been less than 10 minutes. We're at 3 minutes left, so it's been about 7 minutes, and it's calmed down a lot. But initially, it kind of almost took my breath away. It kind of surprised me, right off the get. So maybe it just hits faster, but it makes it feel worse the way it just came on so sudden, and it wasn't as much of a build as the other one. So I think I'm gonna give this one a 7, where the last one I believe was a 6. Or no, I said it was about a 4 or 5. So damn. And this one feels like a 7 in the beginning. It's not a 7 all the way through, but it did really catch me off guard right from the get. And then I adjusted. So I have to give this one a 7. So I guess it is hotter. But if you can get past just the first 2 to 3 minutes, then you're good. It really only takes a couple minutes for you to just kind of settle in and, ride it. This is what we're doing now. Kind of hit real quick. Peaked faster than the other one. But I think it also kind of leveled out a lot faster too. But Alan, thank you so much for giving this to me. I can't thank you anymore. Still a legend, I guess. It's hot, but I think I handled it pretty well. Down to the last minute and a half. So you guys know I do like to sometimes spoil or tease things. So my boy Alan from work gave this to me, and I'm gonna let you know I have another friend who's also being very supportive of my channel, and he just gifted me the Death Nut Challenge 3.0 with the 16 million pure capsaicin crystals sprinkled on level 5. That was something that I've been wanting to buy. It's been sitting in my Amazon cart for a long time, and I was kind of thinking I was going to buy it in the summer. But he hit me up out of nowhere and said, CK Ninja, I got something for you. It's going to blow your socks off. So shout out to my boy Radio. They never play me though. I'm going to be doing that hopefully next month. My plan is my kids go on their spring break for school, and I figure that's the perfect time because I don't got to worry about work the next morning, and I don't got to get up to take my kids to school or none of that. And I'm pretty sure that one's going to wreck me pretty good. I think it's going to be a fun challenge. So be on the lookout for that next month during spring break for school. So there it is, 10 minutes. So I can say I destroyed the Paqui One Chip Challenge. And for anybody that wants to still do the One Chip Challenge, I still recommend go get the Redhot Reaper Chip Challenge. That's why I wanted to try this one, to compare it to see if that one's actually worth it, because I had no idea how hot this one was, and that was my first One Chip Challenge. So I expected both of these. I thought they were going to be hotter than they were. I said, maybe my tolerance is just crazy. It's a hot chip, but I expected so much more. I thought I was going to be dying like everybody else. So when I did the Reaper One Chip Challenge and I didn't die off of it, I was like, dude, is the Paqui even that hot? I had to find out. So, again, I'm rambling, I'm sorry, but I'm excited. This was fun. And now we know that the Redhot Reaper is good enough. It is just pretty comparable to the Paqui One Chip Challenge. So if you still want a good challenge, go get it. I'll talk to you guys next time. Later.